What's up with y'all? Thanks for watching what Miz is watching. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. Wild shootings, wild killings, caught on camera. We're gonna go to Philly. Check this joint out.
Unbelievable to happen in Philadelphia on camera on a regular basis, like this one of the suspect running down his victim as he was standing on a block in Philly. But remember, some of these I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so make sure you go to my website in the murder surveillance section to see the full uncut versions. Plus, I update my website with the best viral videos daily. But on June 7th, 2013, a heated argument would end in a shooting. It was around 1:30 p.m. in broad daylight. You would see the suspect walk inside a corner store in the 2500 block of North Lawrence Street. He would then talk to another guy inside the corner store for a few minutes.
Yeah, I do owe you. You right. I'm saying though, bro, can you give me my paper? You do owe me my paper. Who you talking to, fam?
And when they went back outside, that's when the shooting happened and he shot another person. The 33-year-old victim was seriously injured from being shot, but there were no reports that he lost his life. In this next situation, the victim would get into a wrestling match with the suspects over the gun, which for this one I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so make sure you go to my website to check it out. But right here you will see the suspects walk into a store in the 7200 block of Argons Avenue.
Is he robbing him or?
They will walk in and press the guy standing right here.
Yeah, they robbing him. Can't be hustling or doing whatever you was doing, young boy. Look, that shit seemed like the police. Running down on you, running in your pockets. That's what I'm saying. I don't play with the police or I don't play with niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with police and I don't play with niggas. I don't put my life in nobody's hands. Look, strip, take that shit off.
They would fight over the gun for a couple minutes. And from the video, it looks like the victim got a hold of the gun and got away. And in the process of them fighting over the gun, a couple shots would be let off.
So he took the gun from y'all niggas and y'all niggas still stayed there?
On November 21st, 2022, a situation would happen that would be so unbelievable I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so go to my site to see the full uncut version. At around 8:52 a.m., you will see the suspect right here walking in the 5500 block of Market Street. Moments later, he would spot his victim and run down on him, letting off multiple shots at him. He let off 13 shots to be exact, and he hit the victim several times. This next one on our list happened on September 2nd, 2013. At around 6:23 a.m., these suspects would attempt to rob a body shop, but one of the people working there would fight back and get shot in the process. This full video I can't show on YouTube either, so go to my site too to check it out. This all happened in the 4600 block of North 6th Street.
Man, that's right there on the boulevard. Got the whole dog out there, yeah, like what's up? You gonna put the dog down?
This next one will show some suspects with an AK-47 commit a robbery, which happened on December 14th, 2013. At around 4:54 p.m., two unknown suspects were in a corner store in the 2100 block of North 59th Street.
Army, bro.
The one suspect had an all-gold AK-47 and demanded all the money.
You sure that shit real though? I don't know. He looked too hype.
After taking a small amount of money and cigarettes, the suspects ran off and was never caught.
Cause my thing is, how y'all be having
December 28th,
that big ass shit like that?
This suspect right
and don't
here
be having
would get
no
caught on
fucking
camera
money,
right
though.
before doing a
You
shooting.
got money
He
to
would
buy
prepare
them
by putting his
Jones?
bike up and going in the cut to take his gun out. When he got ready, he ran down the street targeting the victims, letting off multiple shots. After he was done, he got back on his orange bike and rode off, all in the 1400 block of Snyder Avenue.
And what's the crazy part, y'all? Be safe out there. I mean, these dudes is doing all kinds of shooting wild in the open. You could be just walking down the street carelessly on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Going to work, on the train, wherever. It's up. So keep your eyes open, your back to the wall.
This next incident would happen in less than 30 seconds. On December 26, 2022, at approximately 7:15 p.m., a car will pull up in the 4200 block of Reese Street and 3 suspects would get out armed. One of them, as you can see, had an AK-47. While they were doing the hit, the car would sit there and wait for them as they was doing it. And when they were done, they ran back to the car and drove off, leaving minimum evidence on the crime scene. But in this next one, it would show the suspect let off multiple shots just before the victim could get inside his house and shut the door. It was December 19th, 2022, when you would see this guy pop up with a gun letting off multiple shots in the 2100 block of West York Street. The victim had a verbal altercation with the suspect right before the shooting, and he was struck in the buttocks through the door. In the early morning hours of 4:02 a.m. on December 10th, 2022, you would see this car ride down the 300 block of South 2nd Street with his window down, letting off multiple shots as he drove down the street. Nobody was injured in this situation, but this was definitely something to learn from.
You serious?
On November 18th, 2022, this would be another situation of the suspects sneaking up on the victims, because right here you would see the suspects walking in the 2200 block of North Chadwick. When they hit the corner, they spotted the victims. They sat there and pressed them for a little bit before he shot the 40-year-old multiple times and left them in critical condition. November 11th, 2022, you will see the suspects walking down the street right here in the 5500 block of Lansdowne Avenue. The suspects literally hid behind his car to wait for the victim, and when they spotted him, the one suspect popped out and let off multiple shots in his direction. The victim was found on a sidewalk, unresponsive, suffering from one gunshot wound to the face. He would be taken to the hospital in critical condition. This next one would involve multiple suspects letting off multiple shots. In a 3200 block of West Allegheny Avenue, you would see this car with the suspects inside, and when they got in a position, they got out the car and fired multiple shots. Literally, these guys were so reckless that they almost hit each other. A total of 54 shell casings were recovered at the scene, and one victim was taken to the hospital in critical condition. But